Hello everyone and welcome to part 16 of my MyGM on the Xbox One here on Clyde92 TV. We are going into Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, if you have not seen the past episode of this series where we played Game 6 in Utah against the Trail Blazers, I definitely encourage you to go check out that video. It was one of the most intense games that we have had in this entire series. All the work that we have put into this Jazz team basically relies on this one game. It's win or go home, and not only that, but we have to play on the road in Portland, so it's going to be a tough win. After a pretty rough performance in Game 6, I decided to switch up the starting lineup going into Game 7. So instead of having Dante Exum and Victor Oladipo as our backcourt, we now have Emmanuel Mudiay and Justice Winslow. That means out of our 5 starting players, 3 of them are rookies. And yes, we do have less NBA playoff experience, but let's keep in mind that we have LeBron James out there, the best player in the league and one of the most clutch players in the NBA playoffs. So let's head into the gameplay of this video. After that hook shot, we now have a 3-point lead on the Portland Trail Blazers. LeBron James had a phenomenal Game 6. He had over 50 points, and look at him there, starting off the first quarter right with that slam dunk over Robin Lopez. If he can keep up that performance, we should be able to win this. Justice Winslow is setting a pick for LeBron. He's driving in, and I had a feeling they were going to try to take a charge there, so he puts up that floater. That goes through, and there is Nicholas Batum missing a wide open layup. That is something that we just did not see in Game 6, so we're going to give it to Justice Winslow on the left side. And why do you have Robin Lopez playing defense on him? Justice Winslow is younger, he's faster, and he easily makes that jump shot over Lopez. Damian Lillard has the ball, and if you saw the last episode of this series, you would have seen that Damian Lillard didn't really do much for his Trailblazers team. Instead, it was LaMarcus Aldridge. I think he ended the game with over like 35 points, and he was the guy that really led the Trailblazers to that win. But in this game, the roles completely switched, and instead, Damian Lillard was really leading this team, and LaMarcus Aldridge didn't play that well. Around 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Why are you flopping, Dante Exum? Lillard will spin into the paint and easily make that layup. 15 seconds left in the quarter, and we're going to put the ball in the hands of our secret weapon, Justice Winslow, fading away, knocking down that shot to end the first quarter, and now we're holding on to a 2-point lead, and this is where we started to make our run. LeBron James is leading the fast break over to Victor Oladipo. He goes into the paint and over 3 defenders. He will make that nice finger roll. Dante Exum jumps, CJ McCollum will miss that open jump shot, and now we're going to put the ball in the hands of Dante Exum, and keep an eye right here on Victor Oladipo. A great run by him, leaving him wide open for that jump shot, and that is the kind of teamwork that we need to see if we want to win this game. 5 minutes left in the second quarter, Victor Oladipo with the ball, and for some reason LaMarcus Aldridge is playing defense on him. I don't understand that. He's going to spin, step back, the jump shot, and that goes in, making it a double-digit lead, and we are only in the second quarter. CJ McCollum has it at the top of the key. He's going to give it to LaMarcus Aldridge, and Derek Favors falls for the pump fake. I don't know why LaMarcus Aldridge would shoot a 3-pointer, but Derek Favors thought that for some reason, and that led to an easy 2 points. I'm liking the way that the Jazz are playing this game. We're not missing our wide open shots. Justice Winslow on the right side. You need to play up on defense, and he'll make that 3-pointer, making it a double-digit lead again. Under 2 minutes left in the first half, and for some reason the Trailblazers are going to try to press. We're easily going to break that press, and that leads to an easy shot for Karl Anthony Towns. 1 minute left in the second quarter, up by 10 points. CJ McCollum turns it over. Emmanuel Mudiay is going to run the fast break, and the lob to Justice Winslow, making it a 12-point game, and that is the spark we need towards the end of this first half. Justice Winslow, the guy that has been playing amazing in these playoffs, steps up yet again. He definitely deserves the starting spot on this team. Here is Nicholas Batum driving down low and making that contested layup. That was very good defense. We could not have done anything else there, but for some reason the Trailblazers are sticking with this press and it just does not work. LeBron James is just posterizing defenders left and right. If you're going to bring that press, you're basically asking us to posterize your team. A very strong half for the Utah Jazz. We're going to go into the second half with a 12-point lead. And the reason for this lead is the 3-point field goals. We're 4 for 9 in the first half. If we can keep up that shooting performance in the second half, we will be set. And the only thing that the Trailblazers really have going for them now is Damian Lillard. So far, he has 20 points and 3 assists. If we can just contain him, keep up our shooting percentage, we'll be fine in the rest of this game. I'm ready to start up the second half, and already we have a 16-point lead. Damian Lillard has the ball, crossing over Emmanuel Mudiay, giving it down low, and that was just great offense by Damian Lillard. When he gets in one of his hot streaks, there's really no stopping him. And look at LeBron here, cherry picking at the other end, knocking down that jump shot, and we have a 17-point lead. I would have never thought we would be up by this many points, especially after our performance in Game 6. Damian Lillard will make that three-pointer, but the Trailblazers will need a lot more than that to come back. Lillard has the ball on the left side, giving it to Wilson Chandler with the hand in his face, and he's making that three. It's a 7-point game, and this is where the Trailblazers realized that LeBron James was just taking over. They started to double team him, and they get the steal. Damian Lillard, a wide open lane to the hoop and the slam at the other end. It is just a 6-point game. I have no idea how we blew our lead, and now the pressure is definitely on the Jazz. We do not want to be known as the team that blew a 17-point lead in the last half of the game. Up by 4 points, we're going to give it to LeBron James, driving over to the right side, back out to KJ McDaniels. A great look by LeBron and a great pass by him too, splitting the defense to get it to KJ. Here are the Jazz blocking Damian Lillard, running the fast break over to Emmanuel Mudiay and an easy jump shot. Great defense leading to great offense. Under 1 minute left in the third quarter, and you know we have to give it to LeBron. He's going to drive into the paint and make that layup over 3 Trailblazers defenders. Under 10 seconds left, here is Lillard driving into the paint, getting fouled by Emmanuel Mudiay and making the layup on top of it. He's going to make the following free throw, so they make it a 2-point game with 5 seconds left, but we can make that buzzer beater. Give it to LeBron, 4 seconds left, crossing over Nicholas Batum and an easy layup at the other end. A great finish right there by the Utah Jazz, and now we have a 7-point lead. Kristaps Porzingis misses the fadeaway, and now the Trailblazers will run the fast break. Nicholas Batum will pass it to Damian Lillard, out to Robin Lopez, and just beautiful ball movement by the Portland Trailblazers. We are barely holding on to that 4-point lead, and after this shot by LaMarcus Aldridge, it is just a 2-point game. And you know, in these tense situations, only up by 2 points, we gotta give it to LeBron, heading into the post, out to Porzingis, and why would you leave him open? He is a phenomenal shooter. He will make that easy free throw line jumper. And I know I have said this before, but that is the reason why I love to have Porzingis on the court. He's just a great guy to run pick and pops with. He will make his open jump shots way more than Derek Favors or Karl Anthony Towns. And look, another great pick set by Porzingis, leading to an open jump shot for Justice Winslow. About 5 minutes left in the entire game. Nicholas Batum will miss that fadeaway jumper. Giannis gets the rebound, pass it up to Oladipo, and a quick pass to LeBron. Great teamwork there shown by the Utah Jazz. So at this point in the game, I realized that we were up by 8 points. 4 minutes left in the Western Conference Finals. I do not want to give the Portland Trailblazers a chance to come back. We need to waste as much clock as possible. Basically, I would just hold the ball with LeBron at the top of the key, and when there was about 8 seconds left on the shot clock, I would finally make a move. And look at this lucky play. The loose ball just ends up in the hands of LeBron James. He will make that three-pointer, and now we're up by 11. LaMarcus Aldridge making that fadeaway to make it a single-digit game, but it was too little too late. 20 seconds left. LeBron has the ball, fading away. Perfect shot release, and we have a 9-point lead with 20 seconds left. In the end, it would be too much for the Portland Trail Blazers to overcome, and the Utah Jazz are headed to the NBA Finals, where they will face LeBron James's old team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Honestly, going into this series, I thought we had a chance of sweeping the Trailblazers. We swept the Thunder and beat the Golden State Warriors in 7 games, and the Trailblazers are nowhere near as good as those two teams, but in the end, they were actually the hardest team that we have played against. Looking at the final game stats, Damian Lillard ended the game with 40 points. You can see that we are playing the Cavs in the finals. I hope you guys are looking forward to that episode. Be sure to have a great day. God bless you guys.